All right, greetings. Sure, this is working. All right, it's the chat portion of the webinar. Put that down there. Okay. All right, blessings. Gundium, any messages? Any messages from my guides? I see your King Arthur energies. I see you're healing a past life connected to the ancient knights. Think about definitely kingdom, obviously connected to it. Seems like it's in France, actually. Yeah, well, okay, connections with France. A lot of lifetimes there, just one after the other. And messages from Prime Creator. You're going through a timeline, time travel energy, time warp. I see nature's energies there. I see your stopping time. So when you go into Astral, there's areas where you do freeze time for various reasons. And you see other beings there, you kind of disappear from their reality. I've seen that in the cartoons. Just like everything else. Carol, any messages for me? See dolphin energies, dolphin collectives. See rainbow vibrations that you're healing. Mother Mary's vibrations, of course. Just bring in a more youthful vibration to you. You probably feel younger as you go forward. That's the idea. You'll feel younger as you get older, basically. Probably already know that. Second question: are there any messages for me from Prime Creator? Yeah, don't worry about getting older. You're getting wiser, of course, but you're also going into a timeline of protecting your family. But I guess let's see. You're going into the matrix to heal it. So you're seeding your energy on the planet for soul growth for other beings. Basically, an astral beings can see your vibrations, of course. But they can see it through, it's like a beacon of, like in your house, like after you leave the earth, certain energies will live there. It's because they know your vibration, things like that. Not that you're going to leave, but, you're just setting the stage for the future, for future beings. Put it that way. Pamela, was my cat mistreated as a baby or past life? Baby. Just a lot of insecurities, wasn't really raised the best conditions. So yeah, just yeah, not the best. I wouldn't say call it mistreated, but just didn't go through the best environment. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it wasn't, someone didn't actually try to harm the cat or anything like that. Just a lot of hardships growing up. Didn't get all the teachings that was necessary for her. It's kind of an odd cat anyway, so. Are any messages for me? Let's see. Yeah, you're going in more into an angelic vibration. And see Archangel Michael there. Open up the stairwells for your higher dimensional self. So you're going to be feeling more higher dimensional as you go forward, of course. I feel like you're clearing out old ribbons, old energies from father vibrations. Temptations from father, just the father, actually, back is back of your hand. Yeah, it's just an energy that is headstrong and just, in some realities, always got his way, but it taught you a lot about who you are today. So, a lot of headstrong energies there, geez. Stephen, what am I doing in Astral? I see reptilian skin, healing reptilian vibrations, but also going into the mouth of Astral, into the center core of it. Know more about yourselves, like a hall of mirrors in some regard. It's like the ancients. It's kind of like, I wouldn't call it a black hole, but in some ways it is. It's like I would say it's a realm where you can't get lost, and that you would, but it's just a place that you see more of yourself. Put it that way. It's not always for everybody. Like like a mirror dimension. Does the angel in my mind's eye have a message? Yeah, you're going deeper into yourself. And you're releasing a lot of archon energies in your soul path and your past. And you're rewriting history as you go about. There's Archon planet you're connected to also. It's like you're there as a student without criticizing them. And that's where you grow the most. You might see devilish beings, whatever it might be, but that's where you're just growing. I mean, not that they're all that way, but you want to really get to know yourself, and so that's why you're here to test in various ways. So careful what you wish for. But yeah, you're here on a Jesus mission too, meaning that you're fulfilling a lot of lifetimes you never got to do. You might feel some of that. Marianne, any messages for me? I see you collapsing a lot of realities, a lot of lighter energies through the Pleiadians. I also see Syrian felines, but yeah, I just see you collapsing realities, shutting them down one by one. You've had enough. So yeah, you're just, I don't know. That's kind of cryptic, but you're being guided. I do see like a little frog being around you doing this. Collapsing realities. I'm just going to leave it with that. It's kind of cryptic, but any messages from Metatron? There's wisdom energies that you're connected to that is connected to the past of Metatron, the ancient history of Metatron, ancient Akashic records that you go into of him on other worlds that you have known of him. I think you were a mother of his in past life. From what I can see, now, this is very common. Some people it's like that's the best thing that ever happened to him because that's like a rock star moment. You say sometimes the ego situation, but that's very, very common. So but also you've been an angel similar to him on other planets. So remember that. All right, you cut me off. All right. Indian dance. A few nights ago, I heard 2 taps on the door, and no one was there. After 5 minutes, I heard a loud bang on the roof. It was over my head. Yeah, that's I would say not the nicest being, but it shows you are making progress. Yeah, I don't think you get a good vibration for that. I'm not feeling. Yeah, but it is showing you are. I want to say there's a reptilian connection there, but I can't be 100%. But I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, they're kind of pissed at you. You're making progress. You used to be under their control. Now you're free. So obviously, everyone has their own perspective, but I feel it's just a threat. They're pissed, but don't worry about it. Yeah, that's a very powerful energy. I feel that's like from the cabal in some ways. Lower Astral used to be under their control one time, but not anymore. Any messages? I do see Mother Mary's energy. You are asking her for forgiveness of ways in your past, but she says thank you for having those lifetimes that were very life-threatening to others. But you taught so many so much. Sometimes the teacher should never have to ask for forgiveness. So that's lifetimes in the dark ages. You probably feel some of that. There's something there. I also used to be a wizard, a magician of like of potions and things like that, like a medicine man, but not your conventional type. Trying stuff. None of it harmed anybody, just to let you know. Yeah. You're very successful with it. Yeah, just like you have right now, tonics and stuff like that. Middle Ages. You like selling Coke, version of Coke in some ways, but without the cocaine. It might have been cocaine. I don't know. Anna, why do I have so many spots on my forehead lately? How can I heal them? Would a past life regression help on me? You're asking about that? It's a possibility. Yeah, I feel I would. Jeez. I mean, I get the energy of warts that used to be there at one time. So yeah, you're healing a past life currently. Like real severe chicken pox lifetime. Like really hardcore. I feel like there's some lifetimes where you're really sick. And that's like a memory of it. You're releasing that. So just ask for that to be released. Go into your energy, what you feel like if you had the plague or anything like that. The world's going through a plague currently. Depends on what reality you're connected to. I think this is bringing up old memories from what I can see. What is the message for me from Anunnaki? Interesting choice. Yes, you've been an Anunnaki queen. Funny, I see bunny rabbits. Jeez, that's so bizarre. Bunny rabbits in wedding dresses. Jeez, what am I smoking? Yeah, you're part of a wider tone of Anunnaki world. I see a rabbit world. Yeah, just like you said, like a regular rabbit here, but in human form, wearing a dress. That's funny. I'm not sure if that was you or not, but yeah, you're part of like fluffy, happy worlds. That one's so cryptic too. That's so funny. Yeah, that's there to give you some healing. Yeah, I got like an Alice in Wonderland type of world. It's not exactly to that tone, but kind of has the energies of it, kind of like a strange reality. Yeah, you're gonna hear that more and more from me eventually. Yeah, the Alice in Wonderland type of vibration. All right, it's next chat. I guess it did an update on the chat room. Looks different. 2,649. These chat questions here. Okay, anyway. Eric N. Do the Palladians have a message for me? Yeah, you're going back into yourself in a positive way. I see actually a blue reptilian energy that you're healing. That wanted to become more part of the Palladian energies. I believe it was like a regular reptilian, green or whatever, black. But energy turned blue as you're assisting it. As it was healing, rehabilitating. He even had a family with other reptilian beings there. Yeah. So I see, you're conquered. I want to say conquered, but went to a failed reptilian world and assisted a lot of beings there. Something I would see in Star Trek. The angelic Garthians have a message for me. Yeah, you're here to heal a lot of the witches that are not seen very well, not easily. And that is healing yourself. So you're getting back to your tone of who you are. So yeah, the rhythm of you. So you might feel like that person's a witch. That person might be a witch. Doesn't mean you have to think about it very often, but go by what you feel on that. And Aura, I've got to a point with my boyfriend of 8 years where I have evolved spiritually and he has not. He is holding me back and reaching a higher potential economy, or can I still do it with him by my side? Well, it feels like you're not fully ready to leave him because you probably already have already. It feels like it does serve a purpose because you kind of like the opposite attracts. Like it might feel like, I mean, it's up to you. If you got somewhere to go and you can But when you're done, you're done. But I feel like still both of you are still holding each other's energy. So I think you can. I mean, you're asking me if you can still make it work. I think you can. I think if things can get better too. Some relationships just need a dark side of themselves. They just need to go into a pit, and then they find a higher connection. Question 2: any messages from Xander? All right, you're going into a new energy field. Yeah, thank you. A new energy field of connecting to your higher dimensional self on 1,000th dimension, 2,000th dimension, do soon in 2,000th dimension, and of course further. That's where you do a lot of your healing work of yourself. So, and that goes through a lot of others that asked the question earlier. I'm gonna have to start doing more of those type of answering questions. But see you you go to a place where you have ultimate peace, and then you go into somewhere, a chaos world. Yeah, you go up to dimensions. You keep going up until you reach a peak. It's like climbing a mountain, but not the same. And then you look and see what world you can really grow, and then you go into a chaos world. This doesn't always happen, but when you get, when you feel like I need a different change, and that's what you kind of feel like in your relationship. It's like, maybe I should just rub this, get out of here. But, that's where that's coming from. So you can actually repair your relationship while you're in it. It's like fixing a car while you're driving it. I don't know where that came from, but that's funny. Funny, actually, think about that. Amy, a few weeks ago, my neighbor, he was a sweet dog. It was out in the open where everyone can see him. And then he continues to try and control the dog through yelling and fear. I can't get out of my head. I might have called my animal control, but they are new neighbors. I didn't want to cause conflict between us. After it happened, I sent Reiki to the dog, and he really needed it. I didn't know if I should bring it up with my neighbor in the future or call animal control to report what he did, or what else I can do about the situation to help the dog. Well, realize the dog knows what he's getting into. Realize that person's going through their own darkness, taking it on the dog. You can say something. Animal control might be a little bit more, like a cop. So calling animal control and keeping it anonymous isn't a bad thing. Yeah, I would call animal control, actually. See what they say. It's like, as long as you stay anonymous, there's nothing wrong with it. And he might get pissed at you, but what do you care? I mean, it could be anybody. So a couple weeks ago, that's up to you, though. A couple weeks ago, I think you should do something. And animal control, I think, would be more effective because this guy's kind of a scumbag in some ways. He's not terrible, he just has his moments. That would definitely get his attention, though. A couple weeks ago, I did a float tank. I was in the float tank for an hour, and during that time, lots of negative feelings and memories came up about my dad. I was wondering if that experience actually helped me. Yeah, it helped heal it. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. No, I think this is a good idea for you. It's there for a reason, so I think it's great. It's heavy, after a while it'll get lighter eventually. But this is how you heal yourself. Yeah, all the stuff we carry around, it's just unbelievable. Donna, any messages from any thoughts on an animal spirit guide? What type of message? Of course, well, I see a bunny because I'm connected to a rabbit. That's why. And there's a cat. Just keep joy in your life. Basically, they want you to find what's best for you. They want you to just keep things simple. Do your normal routine. Do things that bring joy to you. I do see wine or something like that. is so good. Yeah, add some flavor to your life. It doesn't mean you have to drink wine, but But yeah, you're going into a whole nother realm of yourself for sure. When did the 10th millionth dimension? When you did the 10th millionth dimension, how old are you? Are there any ideas? They're not that old. I mean, yeah, they're ancient, but I get the message from them they're 1 year old. But that's kind of a joke. You'd be surprised what a 1 year old can do. So yeah, I gotta look at things from a different perspective. Yeah, I'm only one. But yeah, I got knowledge of of a millionth dimension. So yeah, or the 10 millionth dimension. Yeah, same thing, same answer. Yeah. Yeah, they're just well, they don't go by numbers; they go by experiences. So however you want to look at it, unlocking old threads. Yeah, that's why they're coming through to heal us. Yeah, we need the 10th millionth dimension to heal us. We know all the help we can get. It's like a fireman with a, hopefully their truck's not on fire, but to wash us down. Beth, I'm in the process of moving homes. Will I get the one I saw this morning? I think so, yeah. I think so. Your heart's desire to it. But guys, have any messages from? Yeah, you're being guided to a new vibration. It'd be a lighter vibration if this is the house you really want, which I believe it is. You're gonna feel a whole new energy within yourself, like you've been reborn, and you probably see that's about time. Mia, do you see any positive changes coming into my life this year? Of course. Well, yeah, you're going through your own darkness on various levels, but there's things you need to still. Yeah, I mean, we go through our own darkness to learn. So just keep your head afloat. Do things that. There's a lot of lessons you gotta learn internally. But yes, there are good things though. This is not always to see it because you're testing yourself. I see you're testing yourself majorly, but don't be hard on yourself for it. You'll be fine, guys. Are there any messages for me? Yeah, it feels like you're bringing a lot of Arcturian energies to really go inside of who you are. And I do see like a museum energy. You feel like there's a lot of old energies, old knowledge, even missed opportunities from other lifetimes that you're here to heal right now. Yeah, you're healing old lifetimes, but also you're bringing a rebirth to yourself. Just let go. Ask the universe to help you let go what you need. Let you cry, go into depression, whatever you need to do. What you feel comfortable with, of course. And just do a release. You'll feel more lighter. It's just there's definitely some things you need to face in this lifetime too. Yeah, it's self love you're going through right now too, which is not the easiest, of course. Kevin, any messages for me? See you in a box, a trapezoid reality. But you always find a way out, kind of like a cube energy that's cleared, and you always seem to find a way out. Well, you always find a way out of complicated situations. So that's really what that means. So you're here to unlock the Archon activity here, but in a positive way. Shake their hands, give them a hug, whatever it might be. Thank you for the ride. Now you're ready to go home. So yeah, there's a key to this reality that you're here to unlock. So you do it within yourself, basically. That's a message to others too. I feel I am winged, being around. I feel winged being around me. All they are angelic or something. Yeah, it's angelic. Yeah. Well, yeah, they're brushing you with their wings. Yeah. Yeah, it's a heal. It's just to show that you're not alone, and it tells you how far you're coming too. Yep, you're getting more lighter within your vibration, which is great. Yep. Yeah, you're going more. I do see like in the ninth dimension. I think you go higher than that, but at times, you're making peace with yourself. Not the easiest thing, as you know. Jess, I'm feeling stronger. Pull the whole eye, specifically the eye. I don't know if I can't. So out of the blue, synchronicities lightly, and The target date feels like beginning of 2022 to actually move there. What is the connection to all of that? I don't know if you're going to actually move there, but your vibrations are mimicking your vibration is the island. So I don't know how you're going to get there. You know somebody. I don't know if you're actually going to move there, but I feel your vibrations opening up some more Lemurian energies. So your energy is going to get, it's going to get lighter between now and then. Yeah. I don't know if you need to be there physically. That's up to you. There's not a whole lot out there. I mean, unless you got like I'm not sure how the economy is over there. Unless you want to live on a farm or something and live for free. What messages does Guy have for me at this time? Yeah, you're going to a manifesting energy. You're also very connected to the Star of David. I do see yellow energies that you're healing at this time. And there's tons of magic around you. So I see a bear vibration coming through, showing strength. And it wasn't always there before. Yeah, inner strength is what you're here for. There's more, but yeah, it's not as fun. But Susie, what have you been doing in Astral? I see a stairwell into Nordic realities. Some of them are connected to the universities. You're healing a lot of Palladian energies that have been caused difficulties here. A lot of it's connected to the government, the secret government. You're healing a lot of secret government energies, I see. You're doing the higher realms, though. I feel like you're just talking to them. Generals, army generals, stuff like that. You're just hanging out with them. Yeah, that's usually the best way to go about it. If you go there trying to sell God and Jesus to them, it won't go very far. Any messages for me? Yeah, you're letting go of old contracts, old teachings, old lessons from even other channelers, from what I can see. And you're trusting and learning more about yourself and trusting your own channel. Yeah, it's kind of like you're getting more steady with it. You're not always it's a whole new realm. And yeah, the Arcturians obviously they all know. Well, you have been human in a lot of lifetimes too. And that was all done on purpose, obviously, for to understand the human ways. But now you're getting more into the alien vibrations, which it's kind of getting slapped into you. But you know how to get your attention, but you still have control over your reality, even when you don't feel like you do. Yeah, you're kind of walking on a thin line, but you're surviving, and you will continue to do so. Shows you how strong you are. I'll do Chris first. Any messages for me? I see you connected to like backwards realities. Or is like the backwards, like the opposite of this planet that you're connected to right now? Like you see like a guy in this life, he's a girl in another life in that world. Everything's opposite. Like Trump is a woman, or Hillary Clinton's a woman, or something like that. It's just your part of a planet's complete opposite. Yeah, where black people are white people are black. Yeah. It's just a place that not Archon. I mean, you can say it is, but it's a place that it's a parallel life that it's really linked to you right now. I don't know if that does much, and if that means anything here, but I have to admit it's pretty fascinating. Yeah, like Starbucks is called something else. I think it's still the same kind of. It just calls something totally different. Like maybe it's Black Hole Bucks or something. I don't know. I think their coffee's a lot better though. I don't think their coffee's that good. Yeah, just everything's the opposite. Jeez. Any past life messages? Well, I see gorilla lifetimes, giant gorillas, King Kong, gorilla worlds where I believe you're a humanoid, went to a planet and found giant gorilla beings. As a past life of Palladian. I believe it was Palladian incarnation. Yeah, you seem to go to exotic places. Yeah. like mythical worlds. You definitely have lifetimes there. I do see you as like a, oh, what do they call him? Doc Savage. I don't know if you can connect. It's not like Doc Savage is a comic or something like that. I see you something like that in the jungle fighting stuff. Um, uh, Vasco. Any messages of wisdom from the Prime Creator? You sure you wanted that from the Prime Creator? I see you're healing dolphin lifetimes. Basically, worlds that were innocent and got invaded by reptilians or whatever it might be, like this world technically. You're the dolphin and you are very linked together. The hive mind energy. Well, in a, not controlled or anything, but seems like it's just part of you that is. You've been a dolphin energy on Venus also and Mars. You've also been a Martian technician. Yeah, you're going through a depression through, because it seems like every lifetime you get into things just don't work out. But this lifetime, you'll make things happen through yourself. Um, Through Yeshua's energy, I see some of that because he's helping you through it. So just your healing depression. Any other messages from my spirit guides? I see Anchor Watt. I don't know if you have any connection to that. I do see you as an alien being. I just see your energy there. It might have been just as artifacts, like things that they would worship, energies like that, something like that. You're connected to that area. Let's put it that way. You did keep an eye on it as an alien being, and I want to say Anchor Watt, that type of force, all that energy is on a planet all by itself. That reality is still going on right now. And people think they got problems here. There's a lot of voodoo energy there. The reason I'm bringing it up is just you feel like there's more going on, and that's you are part of worlds that are slightly more difficult than this one. It's totally different. I feel like you're a scientist on that world, and it's not easy. It's a little more alive in this world, meaning it's more active, more adventurous. This world's version of adventure is binge watching Netflix. More to it than that, but So, all right, blessings everyone. Thanks for posting your questions, and we'll be back tomorrow. Take care.